Alright, so we're going to talk about Pride and Joy by Stevie Ray Vaughan and sort of the main riff that he's doing in there, and which is a really tricky thing to get at first. What he's doing, he's hitting this bass line. And he does on A. So he's just kind of moving this bass line around. What makes it really tricky to get is he's also hitting this higher chord on the offbeat. Show you together what it sounds like. So, the tricky thing to do is to get both of these things going. You kind of want to practice them separately. So first thing, you get the bass line. That's the first thing to get, so you know where your left hand's going. Now the other thing is this offbeat. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. If you ever watch a video of him playing this, it's a really cool thing to do. Just type in Pride and Joy on YouTube and watch some of the live clips, but you see his right hand just really hitting hard, kind of going across the strings like this, while his left hand kind of goes opposite of what we teach you usually, but his left hand's got a mute, so his fingers are kind of flat and he's got to cover up a lot of those strings. So what I used to do to practice this, I would just get this down first. Because those high notes, we want to cut those short. But our bass, we just want that to ring out. So together we get one, and 2, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 3. Once you start getting this down with a good feel, throw in the riff. We'll talk about that part here. So at the end of the riff, you hit your open strings on the offbeat, and some people play it with a bar. I play it with 1, 2, 3 on A, C sharp, F sharp, across the 2nd fret. You go open, 2nd fret, open, E chord. And it kind of keeps that riff flowing. He also does it on an A, so you just take your riff and you move it up. I've played it twice. He actually only does it once. So we'll show you kind of after the intro, the very beginning of the tune, he does this. Then he gets into the riff. Then the A. And then he'd kind of mix it up once the verse started then, where he threw in the lick, and then once it starts, sometimes he'd throw in like, but usually he'd just do, while he was singing, throw in like a little lick in there. but he kind of kept that feel going from the beginning. Cool, and that is Pride and Joy.